Hello and welcome. My name is Morgan Reisdorfer, and this is the Central Medical Center status presentation of the Nurses Station refresh for today's date, February 20th, 2023. So the agenda for today is to introduce the project team, discuss the overview of the project, discuss the work completed thus far, the continuing project goals, and the closing statement. I would request that all questions are held to the end. There's a section afterwards for any remarks or questions during the closing. And as a final note, this presentation is being recorded for ease of sharing with any others who are interested or could not make it today. And this is our project team. As a note, all project team members have requested that personal photos not be shown, but contact via email uses Central Medical Center generalized email formatting for all staff. So, for those of you who are unaware, this project focuses on the floors 3, 4, and 5 of the Central Medical Center. The intent of this project is to upgrade all laptops and nursing stations to Windows 10 from Windows 8. This is a total of 101 computers between the laptops and the stations themselves. The generalized process that will take place is once the placement equipment has been ordered, a master load will be developed to clone into each new computer, and the old hardware will be removed. All the while, my project team will be coordinating with other departments for transparency and informational flow. So this is a brief overview of the work completed thus far. As a note, this is the information that I currently have considering my level of involvement. For any further information on what took place before this project, please see the project sponsor. We've completed these project planning elements: the project management approach, the project scope, scope statement, and scope management plan. We've completed a milestone list, which is detailed on the next slide. Completed a schedule management approach and a work breakdown structure and a change management plan. Of course, all of these documents are available upon request. Again, this milestone list was developed by the project management team. A completed project schedule, a completed and tested master load, completed installation timeline, completion of the installation, removal and disposal of the old hardware, and a final project presentation. These are the continuing goals as the project continues to progress. Timeline for the final elements of the planning process. We're in February. You can expect that a quality management plan will be produced by the end of the month. A procurement management plan will be produced sometime in mid-April, and at which point the execution will begin, and you can expect the project to be completed somewhere in November. So again, to emphasize, the goals for quarter 3 and quarter 4 are to complete the quality management plan as defined by the Central Medical Center guidelines, quality control and assurance elements determined by the project team, ratified by the project sponsor, and the procurement management plan completed, again, procurement guidelines determined by the Central Medical Center, following through with approved vendors coordinated through the IT department. Goals for quarter 2 are to complete the installation process, removal and disposal of old hardware, and complete the project presentation. This was listed in the project team. Each team has a team leader. They will be responsible for providing crucial feedback to add to the project presentation. And in closing, the nurses stations will need to be refreshed for increased security and access. We are projecting and expecting to be on schedule for the next round of upgrades, and the analysis and documentation for the project can be requested through either myself or the project sponsor. And now will be time for the questions.